Hey there, friends, got a DuckTales reaction for you. Istanbul. Istanbul.
Do I smell it?
Ooh, that food looks so good.
Come on! Don't let the savory scent of shish kebabs distract you.
No, the poor shish kebab.
We find the split sword of SWANSTANTINE.
The split sword of SWANSTANTINE. You mean like Constantine or something like that, but like with a swan instead?
SWANSTANTINE the Great was a warrior king. It said his
That poor
mystical
kebab
sword channeled the bearer's inner strength.
Ooh.
When he died, the king ordered the sword be divided into 3 pieces and hidden within the very city he founded centuries ago.
Sword.
That sounds so neat. By the way, do you see the painting behind Huey? It looks like a Picasso painting of Huey.
It's gonna take more than gusto.
What do you mean?
It's going to take virum fortitudinum.
The what?
Sure.
According to Finch's journal, only those in tune with their inner strength could claim the sword from the heavens, the underworld, and splendor of the earth. I don't know what that part means.
The 5 of us must work together as a family. And what are you two doing here?
Hey, Violet and Lena are here, sisters! But also at the same time, as we learned from the last episode, family is important.
We were sleeping over and you said, everyone in the plane. So we got in the plane.
They were having another sleepover?
Well,
They have sleepovers every time.
Nah, it is my life.
Aww. Oh.
Hurry now, bairns. Fowl will be after the sword too. They could be lurking anywhere. Nice try, Heron.
Oh. I take it because of what happened last time with the Impossible Bin and, you know, with the whole thing about Bradford. I get that he could be a bit suspicious of people.
Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. You look like this vile villain I know.
Eva the
Oh, she's actually here. Oh, whoa.
Consider your treasure hunt officially fouled up.
Oh my, what?
I have Top Hat distracted. Find that sword.
Hold up, though. The fact that why does Alina and Violet look like they fall down in a Family Guy pose? But the fact that Herod took them down easily? Oh. I thought that was a transition, not a rug he was throwing at her. But he just pulled a cane out of it.
Kids, I'll handle her. Pay it off. And procure the precious parts before fellow does.
This is nuts.
Let's go.
Oh. I mean, I get it. You gotta look good when there's danger afoot.
Okay, if we
The
want to
split
find the
sword of
we will do
SWANSTANTINE.
anything to alert Fowl.
You, sword? Looking for a sword.
Just
Looking
let
for a
everybody
sword
know.
here. Do you have a sword?
Or we can blindly ask every person we see.
I'm surprised that Dewey didn't bring that gigantic sword from the last episode, you know? To look for a sword, you gotta be the sword.
According to Finch's journal, our piece of the sword resides in the heavens.
How am I gonna get to heaven when legends live forever?
We have to rely on our inner strengths, keen observation. Oh, there it is!
Oh, wow, well, that was easy.
Oh, we could follow that foul lady and beat her to it.
What?
Agent D!
Gandra's here
No problem. We
too!
can use those platforms to figure out a way up there first.
Here.
Oh, the face he's doing. Here!
That tech head, prepare to get control, all deleted.
Oh my goodness. I get it though, I get it, but dang. The jokes.
As long as she doesn't realize we're here.
This is a heck of a predicament.
Oh heck. Oh. Wait. Webby's a significant threat. Dewey is just mad. Poor
On one hand, I don't
Oh,
Dewey.
want to hurt you two, but in my other hand, I have a flash bomb.
Flash bomb. Whoa. Oh, their eyes, they're dilated.
I can't see anything.
It's a flash bomb. It should wear off in a few minutes.
We don't have a few minutes.
Are they gonna try to climb that thing while blinded?
Okay, inner strength time, baby. Just hold my hand and we can make it through this.
Where did Dewey go? For a second there, I thought Webby was gonna start like punching holes in the wall to start climbing up it. I don't know. After seeing her last episode, she can pretty much do anything.
Dewey?
Dewey?
Look up.
Look up. What?
All right, listen.
How'd you get up there? How's he? What? Hello? How is?
How'd you get up there so fast?
How's doing?
I'm just doing it.
You mean actually doing it? It works?
I'll get to you somehow.
I mean, what? What? What?
I think there's a step here. Oh, nope. Gotta be a step
The
here.
fact that Webby is having trouble though.
I'll beat her up there with the help of my trusty new kitty sidekick, Fluffy.
Oh, that's a snake.
What?
You're like one of those hairless helper cats, right, Fluffy? He said yes!
If I had to guess, I'm guessing that, you know, there's gonna be another, that each kid will show their strength this episode. So we're seeing Dewey's really good at climbing when blind.
You made it! Let's go!
Okay, we got lucky so far, but without our sight, we'll have to use our other senses. Hearing, touch.
Dewey's tasting his way to the top!
But
Wait, what?
We don't know what's ahead. You could totally.
Did you just say tasting it? Please don't tell me he was licking everything.
Make it through just fine? Ow.
Yeah, I'm just really curious because it's like, oh yeah, Dewey can't lift up a sword in the last episode. Can easily traverse a whole thing like this easily. Oh,
Phew.
thanks, Scrooge.
You may have bested me before, McDuck, but not this time.
Ah, that's what you said the last 4 times!
Oh. Just keep hitting that same thing, Scrooge. You're doing a great job. I don't know why. It's just really funny seeing their eyes dilated. They look so derpy. Do it.
I'm tasting victory! And splinters!
He has been licking everything.
It's his confidence. I can just follow.
He
his
has been
bright
licking
footsteps.
everything.
Which way?
Just take a huge leap towards the sound of my voice!
Oh,
I'm okay!
What was that sound?
that was my confidence breaking. It sounds like wood, I know. Very cheaply made.
Should I still leap toward your voice?
I don't know, just jump!
Oh,
What if there's
you
no
sure about
platform
that?
and I fall?
Oh, then don't jump. I think I can find the sword myself. Sword. Come on, sword. Sword. Whoa. It's okay.
This is
nuts.
nuts.
Whoa.
Oh, never mind. It's coming back. War flashbacks. He's having war flashbacks.
My vision is coming back. I'm gonna die.
Oh no. Okay. Inner strengths. Find another platform. Scan your knowledge of Middle Eastern architecture. Oh, maybe I can echolocate using sound.
You're
waves like
thinking too hard, girl.
Scream!
Oh.
Whoa. Your sight's back?
Nope, I'm just doing it.
Then I'll be your web eyes.
But at the same time, I think this might also be a Webby, you know, confidence booster episode. Like, instead of thinking, just do it.
Cute.
Do
Shame
it.
you won't see this coming.
Another.
Brooking now.
What? Hello?
Fried my eye circuits. Whoa.
Okay, that was really cool. Oh. No one saved her, so the kids got it.
We totally do webbied it.
No, but that was really awesome. That front kick and everything. I thought they were gonna get flashbanged again, but dang, that was cool.
It looks like our true inner strength was our friendship.
Oh,
Friends we made along the way.
it's the kitty. They're still screaming.
Pardon me, but do you have a reservation?
Are they going on a date?
I suppose we have room available on the patio.
On the patio? Then I'm never coming here. I don't eat at the patio.
I guess this whooping will have to be. Ow! Let's go!
Okay, so the
Oh, they're gonna
crossbow sword
fight
is
in the.
supposed to be
Okay.
The underworld. Yes. I've procured pennies to pay the ferryman to travel the river Styx. Also, I found this axe.
Wait,
No,
hello?
Violet, if I know a thing or two about legends, it's that all this flowery underworld language is just a cover for a con. Come on!
Oh, but
What is this place exactly?
I see what's going on now. So each girl is gonna be with one of the boys, and they learn something from one of the boys. I getcha.
A Spiceatorium, a notorious underworld spice exchange known
Oh,
for the shadiest of dealings.
spicy stuff.
This seems extraordinary.
Do not accept checks from Glom Gold.
Ready for Louis and Violet, but not for the silver-tongued serpent.
Who is this? Hello? Oh!
And this is my colleague, the notorious Violent Saber. We're here to speak to the Spice Baron.
The silver
The fact that Louis is talking his way in.
The underworld runs on gossip. I tell a few lies here, spread some rumors there, and voila, I'm a legend of the criminal underworld.
What do you
Our survival
mean?
depends on your ability to convince a bunch of criminals that you are even more dangerous than them by lying.
To beat the con man, you gotta be the best con man you can be. The fact that Louis is, you know, by lie, a criminal, an underworld criminal.
Stick to your strengths.
But what if you have to live up to the legends?
That's a future Louis
He
problem.
is
There's the
faking
sword
it to
guard.
making it.
What an honor, the serpent.
He looks like
gracing us with
Indiana
his
Jones as a
presence.
furry.
Ah, Kristoff, old friend. Hello.
Kristoff.
Oh,
I'm looking to spruce up the decor in my torture
What?
dungeon, and I've heard you were in possession of SWANSTANTINE's sword guard.
Louis, what have you been talking about? Torture dungeon? What kind of dark stuff have you been talking about with these people?
Oh dear, serpent, you've put me in such a pickle. I don't want to incur your wrath, but I also want this man's 50 pounds of gold.
All right,
Oh.
Condiment Duke.
Rudder
Call
Duck?
yourself John D. Rockerduck.
Rocker.
His guard. There. What's this hullabaloo?
Foul beat us here. You had to stop for that liver kebab.
Liver. But the fact that Rocker Duck is fine because, oh, they took the, yeah, because they took the Fountain of Youth, so Rocker Duck is lively again.
I don't have to tell you what happened to the king of Siam when he crossed me.
Siam.
I'm sorry, mein Freund, but the silver-tongued serpent demands the guard, and he's not to be
Oh
displeased.
boy.
Silver-tongued what? He's a mere child, a drooling, blabbering buttercup. And
Drooling?
I'm me, the heir apparent of the Rockerduck fortune, ruthless rustler, and
So
the greatest
wait.
land baron of the American West. In America!
You are literally centuries behind with that whole mess right there. But also, even when he's frozen, is he still rich?
Well, it seems we will settle this the way we settle all feuds.
With spice? Oh.
This will put some feathers on your chest.
That's Cobra Zest, Demon Pepper, La Muerte Instantánea.
La muerte. That means instant murder right there, right? Like instant murder, instant death.
The instant death. Perhaps we should come
Oh,
clean.
I got it right. Instant death.
First player to drop a single bead of sweat
Wait, what?
loses the game.
You have to sweat? That's it? Oh, how bad can this be? Oh.
Boy. I mean, oh boy!
By the way, have you ever tasted something very spicy that literally made you feel like you were about to combust? If you have, let me know in the comments.
Why so nervous, serpent? It's merely a spice-off, a ritualistic tool known by even the most
Don't tell me he
unseasoned
knows
of
his
criminals.
spices.
Unseasoned, it's a pun. Spice pun. Everyone laugh. Laugh at my spice pun.
But rumor has it that the serpent is the fastest spice shooter in 3 continents. Am I right?
Man, he's been lying so much. Just... Oh.
Yes, well, all of my taste buds were singed off when I was cryogenically frozen.
Wait, that's just...
Alas, I'll never again enjoy my beloved deviled eggs.
He was cheating! That's cheating!
Oh, come now. The baby snake isn't afraid of a little paprika, is he?
Yeah, I once polished off a batch of haunted ghost pepper gumbo at the Spoonerville Feisty Fiesta cook-off.
No, but... I feel like that he should be disqualified for doing... I mean, he still ate the spice, but the fact that his taste buds are just gone at that point. So he can eat anything, but no flavor then.
Yeah, I got an iron esophagus. It's pretty cool. Look, something
Oh. Oh! That poor guy!
Goes down like a glass of goat's milk.
Oh.
What is the meaning of this? Surely the legendary serpent is no cheater, because we all know what happens to cheaters here.
They eat all the... They're looking at me. What, am I a cheater? I'm not a cheater. You're the cheater. Oh.
Wait, cheaters or cheetahs?
Wait, why cheetahs too? The cheetah is a cheater. I love it. Wow, so his lies did not get him through. The fact that he got found out immediately. If this were any other episode, this would have worked. Oh. What? Hello?
Because she's going to.
Dry as a bone.
How?
Truly the serpent and the saber are mighty.
Mighty, they played you for bumpkins. Don't you fools know who that is? It's Louis Duck.
What? No, I need to know how Violet did that. The way that, like, right now, it feels like my throat is burning just by looking at that.
They're not notorious criminals. They're just kids.
You couldn't tell by their size.
The Louis Duck?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
The very Louis Duck who vanquished the Bombi, overthrew the Pharaoh Tothra, and crushed Scrooge McDuck's greatest enemies with a single pen stroke.
Goodness.
So says Violet Saberwing, conqueror of the Shadow Realm and scourge of the dread sorceress Magica Dispel.
Also, I love, like, the sentence with the pen, like, with the pen thing, because he really just, because it's the whole trick with Glomgold and everything, signing away their wealth to him and everything. But it's all true. Louis Duck did do a lot of stuff.
Now you see why we go by fake names?
Because the truth of us is far more terrifying.
That's crazy.
All the time for my bodyguard to be a baby.
Oh yeah, your body. Oh, he sweated.
Don't touch me. I have money. Oh, but don't touch that either. Don't touch me or my money.
Try something.
Oh my goodness, Violet, I love you. But the fact that these kids are learning from each other and whatnot. So now next up is gonna be Huey and Lena, right? Wait, what happened to? Oh, they're putting him in the.
Strength was just the truth.
They're gonna trap him like the cheetah.
Swallow all that spice.
Tibetan focus techniques and a membership to the Spice of the Month Club. Also, my mouth is on fire. Excuse me.
So she was fake. Mood though, huge mood, but the fact that she was faking it. So pretty much she and Louis are pretty much alike.
The blade of
That's
Swanstantine's sword is
nuts.
the splendor of the earth. I'm gonna need graphing paper, a compass, color-coded flowcharts.
An excuse for when Fowl beats us to the blade because you were staring at some dumb book?
Man, every time they bring up the book, everybody makes fun of Huey and his books. Dang.
I know we have to act quickly. Just let me cross-reference Finch's notes with the city's layouts to...
We're standing on it, man.
Huh?
Oh, that was quick.
Of course! It's in the earth!
But who are they
The
facing
sword
against,
for
though?
Swanstantine. According to legend, we must tap into our true strength to free the blade and...
Hammers are strong.
She's right, though. Hammers are very strong, but wait. Will Steelbeak show up? Is it Steelbeak that's gonna fight them for it? Please, I want to see Steelbeak again.
This is an ancient historical artifact. There's a right way to do this without wrecking everything.
But she's got a racket. Oh, dang. Oh. Was it really that easy?
See? We did it!
Well, thank you. That's not the first time I've
Yes!
to do my
Yes, it's Steelbeak! Yes, my boy is back!
Steelbeak?
Heck yeah. Oh. Whoa!
What is happening?
Hold up!
Time and put us in your mindscape.
You can do this? Why don't you use your magic to get the blade?
Dude, I had like half a second. How about a simple thanks for not letting me get pecked to death, Lena?
No, hold up! That is sick. Like, I mean, I get it, but at the same time, like, what?
This will give us some time to figure out how to stop that lug.
Wait, if we're frozen in my mind,
This is
then we have all the
nuts.
time in the world. I could analyze every possible scenario.
I was thinking, you know, figuring out where to punch him.
That's much
Fighting
better.
is chaos. We can't give in to the animal within. We need strategy.
You are animals, though.
Perfect plan. We could run infinite simulations. Let's do this.
Oh, I love that she's going along with the plan. So we're gonna run every simulation to see how it goes against Steelbeak, though. But he's a big himbo. Come on, it's not hard. Oh.
Okay, escape is not an option.
Oh.
Now hold on a second, Mr. Beak. You want the blade, I want the blade. There's no reason
What's this
why we
plan
can't
here?
come to an understanding.
Oh. Negotiation doesn't work.
Now, why would you want a golden blade when I have this?
You're trading? Hello?
Delicious folds.
For him to eat?
Snacky poo for a steel beak.
Snacky poo? That even work?
Please, sir, no.
Wait, what?
Don't hurt me. This blade is all I have, and I love you.
No, I love him. I'm surprised. I'm sure that didn't work either, but the fact that he just ate, like, I know he's steel beak, but are his guts also iron steel as well? Because I don't think swallowing a bunch of bolts in a bucket is good for you.
Allow me to introduce myself.
How would you get to the skies so quickly?
You don't care, do you?
The fact that almost worked for a second. Steelbeak stopped until the sword fell right there. He almost bought it. No, young Steelbeak. What was the clown gonna do?
Nothing is working.
Yeah, dude, there's no thinking around this. You're gonna have to face him head on.
No, I can figure this out. Think smarter, Huey.
Whoa, the Duke of making a mess. What does that mean? But at the same time, Steelbeak isn't a thinker. He's a fighter. You can't. Yeah.
You can do this.
But what is this all about?
Secret Huey mind door. What is the Duke of making a mess?
Nothing.
Oh.
No, don't open it.
What's in there? Oh. Oh. Is that like the Huey that Huey doesn't like? He's trying to suppress the crazier, messier side of him, though. Is that the real Huey?
Stay in there.
Huey, that's your true strength. You have that hiding inside you?
Deep.
He seems
down,
really powerful
where it
that
belongs.
way.
The Duke of making a mess is the part of me that is pure emotion. Gets in the way of my thinking and is against everything I stand for.
Take it from someone who used to be Magicka's shadow. You can't ignore the parts of yourself you don't like.
That makes sense right there. It just seems like he was like holding that within himself the entire time. Focusing more on books rather than action.
Even the parts you're afraid of, you gotta own them.
But the fact that Lena is with him makes a lot of sense.
And you are pure, frustrating order.
We've seen you crack a number of times, Huey.
It's you. Now go!
Time to let him out.
Remember me as I was.
But yeah, it makes a lot of sense that Lena is with him because she used to be Magicka's shadow. It'd be perfect for Huey to reveal his inner self too, his true self. Yeah. Oh. Come on, Huey. Bring it out.
Oh man, 2 sick nerd birds in one day.
Oh, you hear that?
What's his name?
Oh. Do you think Donald will be proud that he's got the temper tantrum like him, but crazier? Oh my.
I can't control him! Yes, you can! Because he is you!
This is Persona. This is just Persona. Like, look at this, and you cannot tell me this isn't Persona right here. This is literally just what Persona is. Oh. 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 Did he reach inner peace? Yo.
Onto this.
Okay, Huey got a new power unlocked right here. We're learning so much about these kids. About what Dewey can do, what Louie can do, now what Huey can do. Oh.
That kid's an animal.
That is nuts.
The most beautiful butt kicking I've ever seen. I'll cherish this day.
Oh, they're still fighting. Come on, Scrooge. We're waiting for you.
I've got it covered. Lads, lasses, where are ya?
We got the handle.
We got the guard.
Everybody's got what they needed. This seems like a very neat character development episode. We've learned so much that the kids can actually do what they do best.
And we got the blade.
Ah, I knew you could foul those feculent foul agents.
I beg to differ.
Hey, Rudder Duck.
Your bizarre adventure is over.
Wait, Bizarre? JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I love that anime. They go where JoJo goes to the bazaar and he says, "Wow, this is a bizarre adventure."
Get it? Bizarre? Oh man!
I gotta try stand up.
Quiet. My patience is up. Hand over the
Love you,
sword pieces.
Steelbeak.
Come on, man. Duke it up again.
Can't. Too
Is it?
Need to recharge.
It's on cooldown. He has to cool down.
She says, kids.
Wait, that's it? I mean, I guess the kids can't really fight them, and Scrooge did say he would protect the kids. He can't fight all 4 of these himself. Ooh.
What should we do?
Nothing. Just wait.
Wait, just wait.
Fine. The sword of Swanstantine.
Wait, what's up, though? Oh. Oh. Of course, there's a twist to it. Is it only for like the pure-hearted or like the good-natured or something like that?
The split sword could only be claimed by those possessed of inner strength.
Oh.
Who used your inner strength? And you kids are mine.
Okay, this seems like crazy. Like, oh yeah, how it would. It's silly.
Do you want to resume this fight?
I love that they all got armor though.
You'll be hearing from my lawyer.
It's like supersonic. Oh. Who has he frozen?
Well done, kids. But now that we have the sword, it is our solemn duty to use it wisely.
And we'll use it as a door stopper. But the fact that they all got like knight armor, is it supposed to be like supersonic in a way? Oh yes, we're all, here's the sword. You're all now protected a bit more. I hope you enjoyed the armor upgrade. To slice up kebab?
Everyone take one.
Oh.
Do you think he washed the sword before he cut the meat?
No. No, he did not. That thing was on the floor. The blade was in the floor. People stepped on it. You're eating nasty kebab meat right now. But they all failed.
Mission accomplished.
Wait, what?
We got what we came here for.
Ooh. They came for the DNA and they got the DNA. They're planning something. They're gonna clone Scrooge McDuck. They're gonna fight a Scrooge army or something like that. But this was a neat episode of a little bit of character development. We got to see what the kids do. Lena is proud of Huey, and now we know that Huey was repressing a crazy side, which we've seen the cracks throughout the show, but here he fully brings it out. But I want to know, like, is that something from the original comics or TV show that Huey just has a Duke of the Messy or something like that? That Like, that's the true Huey right there, the real Huey. That is nuts, though. It's like everybody's getting power upgrades. The fact that Dewey had confidence, Louie's a great con man, and Huey's crazy. I said the names right? I hope I did. Dewey, yeah. But it was a fun episode seeing the Foul agents come together once again. Especially Steelbeak, he is my favorite Foul member, I'm sure you can tell. But it was really nuts that Webby, Lena, and Violet have their own strengths as well, you know? Especially Violet just faking it. Like, you gotta fake it to make it, and she was doing that 100% up until she screamed in the water. That was great, by the way. But yeah, this was a very interesting episode, especially after going through the Darkwing Duck episode and also the Impossible. So back to adventuring, you know? But now they got one relic. Even though Foul took everything else, they now have the Sword of SWANSTANTINE, which I hope will come into play sooner or later, you know? But now I'm curious about that feather, but hopefully we'll see about it next time. Of course, I enjoyed this. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, comment about what you think, and subscribe if you haven't done so. I'll catch you next time.